What's up? What is up? What's up, Arthur? Oh, Art. Let's go. Down for a little sapphire action? $19 sapphire. Number one. What's up, Harsh? I'm feeling it today, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Nate Hill? What's up, Jess Caleta? I'm doing all right, man. How are you? Busy is a good thing. Keeps you out of trouble. Trouble, that starts with T, that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. One. Hi, Crystal. It's a lot of ones. What are we going to do with that information? Hi. I'm curious where this ends up. I'll be honest. I'm worried, Crystal. I'm worried this ends with me showing you the door. We're not off to a great start. I'd like to avoid it if we can. Are you a card collector, Crystal? Cool. What do you collect? What's up, Steve? My God, guys, Twitter. I mean, I was offline like 2 hours. I come back. Can't call it a community if it's this and that and all the usual suspects, man. It's so exhausting. Usually it's from guys that haven't built anything. So exhausting. And like the last week I've seen, can't call it a hobby if you do this. You can't call it a community if it's this. You can't break Star Wars if your midichlorian count isn't high enough. You can't ship like this. You can't ship like that. You use the wrong top loader. All right, I've added Sapphire round 2 to the stream. Round 2 of this break. Remember, there's no nationals in this. And I'm really trying to get that PYT closed, guys. We're down to 12 teams. 12 teams. You're in Ohio? I'm in Indiana, Crystal. Yeah. Yeah. Where are you at in Ohio? Now that everybody's confused. House has that smell that when someone breaks the belt on the vacuum cleaner, so we're working through that. What's up, Trevor? Yeah, I like USA too. I've been in this country my whole life. I don't blame you one bit. Yeah, it's a hell of a thing to like. All right. Remember, there's no nationals in this. Are you guys cool with me just doing the random offline? Any issues with that this time? I hope we don't get Sunday night quiet town. You're okay with it, Crystal? Cool. If I can keep us all entertained till 8, we'll rate into zebra breaks. I've got another break, 9 left in the finest logo fractor break, and then 12 left in the PYT. I really want the PYT because it'll close more stacks because shipping's included. This stuff will go with the stuff that we've ripped this week. Obviously, last Sunday's stuff shipped out with the previous week, but anything we've ripped on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday will go out with these breaks tonight. We'll combine them all. So if you close that PYT, you also get to close your stack too. So that'll be super helpful. Okay, let me take the nationals out of this. This, for whatever reason, this product didn't have any nationals in it. So all right, Crystal. So that's probably enough. If you keep typing just goofy stuff for the sake of posting, I'm going to go ahead and remove you. Okay, I'll put you on 24 hours. So no more. Okay. You can watch, hang out, and talk card stuff. If you just what I'll call weird posts, we're just going to remove you. So hang out with us or come over to MidwestBoxBreaks.net. Click the live stream tab. Come over and watch. Okay, guys, I'm going to move round 2 of this onto the stage. If you'd like another shot at this, there you go. I've only got 3 boxes of this. We've closed 1 already. So I'm going to random the teams. I think we've sent the ping already. We have. That's all right, Steve. I'll just boot here in a little bit. We'll see how it goes. If we can behave. All right, the teams, if somebody could type this in the chat for me. VHFYKL. This is me trying to be on my best behavior on a day where I'm already annoyed. You can thank your friends at Hobby Twitter. All right, now the names. These are the buyers. That was cool. The YouTube guy helped out. Thank you. Super cool name 123. let me know if you're somebody real and not just a bot, and appreciate the help. Thank you. That was unexpected. ANGHSD. Those are for the names. ANGHSD. Was not expecting that. This is simply a box of Sapphire. Again, there are no nationals. And we'll top load all the Sapphire on this stuff. That's pretty much the standard here. All right, well, welcome. You know, you guys can come to MidwestBoxBreaks.net or click the live stream tab. Or click the live stream tab after you get here. You can also scan the QR code on your screen and participate in the chat over here and claim, and we'll do live giveaways, and you can join our auctions and whatever you want to do. Make trades and stuff. You cannot do them on those other platforms. Yeah. All right. Trades are open. Have at it. One of those days, Furtman, where it would be so entertaining to just be around me in person. My brother was wearing some cargo shorts, gray cargo shorts, and like a dark blue Hawaiian shirt thing that, number one, I asked him if he made it himself. That was my niece's Sweet 16 birthday party. And then I nicknamed him Magnum P.O. He looked like a postal worker. Magnum P.O. Look at that. 32 gorgeous Sapphire cards. Now, we'll top load them all. Round 2 has 24 spots left. We're going to have a big day, and then we're going to raid into Zebra at 8 o'clock. So, and this stuff will go with the current breaks in here. I really want that PYT, guys. You're down to 12 teams. I wish Art Kinney was here. He could tell you what was left. Alex, you have should just get in the habit of running the sheet through here 4 or 5 times. Alex, you have the Cardinals and the Tigers. And we'll do a little live businessman special. I will let you do 2 for 30. 2 for 30 on round 2 if you guys want a couple spots. Try to burn this up. 2 for 30. Hi, Nick. Just send your offers. And while we're waiting, I will tell you what teams are left in the PYT. What's up, Rocco? Braves, Cubs, Giants, Blue Jays, A's, Mets, Yankees, Dodgers, Rangers, Twins, Nats, Cardinals. Really going to try to do it legit and not take offers. Couple $100 given away in the form of discounts Friday to get everything closed. So really trying to do it by the book here tonight. All right, let's go ahead and rip. Let's go ahead and rip. Great looking cards. Love these things. Again, 2 for 30 in round 2. Send your offers. I'll top load all of these. Cal Mitchell, Joey Bart, Jonathan India, That is to 50. Reds. That's for Mr. Tamboli. Yankees, Red Sox tonight, guys. I got a couple bets in. I just said, screw it. I'm putting money on it and see what happens. Kirby to 99. Mariners. That's for Greg. Greg Reamersma got his PC team. Nope. Bet on the Yankees. I just figured, what the hell. Brock Death Rage. Clark Schmidt and Greg Jones. Crazy name, yep. All right, again, if you want round 2, 2 for 30, send it. Let's see how close we are after offers. Maybe we'll go right to that. All right, poker's all paid up for tonight. Here's an offer. All right, so that's down to 21 in round 2. Once these 3 boxes are gone, they're gone. All right, let's work on our first Super Jumbo 3-pack rip. This is MBB 1500. 1500. And I will put round 2 of this. We can do 5 rounds of this. $19, $20, and $22. 22. Super Jumbo 1. Three guaranteed autos, 1 out of each Super Jumbo pack. There you go. There's a couple more of those gone. Chipping away at it. I love it. Seven left in the Finest and Logo Fractor 2 box. Hi, Kristen. Now, if you read the fine print on this, guys, if you get the Nationals, you get a $10 break credit because the Nationals do not exist in one of the products. So whoever gets the Nats gets $10. And that was included in the description. It's actually a pretty decent deal because you're getting more than a third of your money back, and they're not available in a third of the product. And it seemed to be the best way to do that. So all right, let's get the low hanging stuff here. Three left. Knock that out. All right, here's the teams. Drawn for the teams. YWZ PWK. Zebra Breaks is live at 8 o'clock. I've got his stuff loaded up in the shop as well. So Baseball Breaks and his Cactus Jack Topps Chrome WWE for Friday this upcoming week. But yeah, I've got baseball. So take a look and see what he's got for tonight at 8. Anybody grab that code for me? Thank you. Let's run the names. So much easier this way, especially if you guys don't care. That computer will be soon. It's on my freaking radar. Hi, Joe. Some of you guys have stacks to close or don't close them. I really don't care. You can grab a spot in the PYT. There's 12 left. That'll close it. YNMPVO. And new guy Dan Macklin is in this. Dan, are you here? Did Dan make it in? All right, let me print this. Dan Mackin, sorry. He's going to hate me when he sees what he pulled. Let me shoot Dan a message and make sure he knows how to get here. This is a 19, a 20, and a 22 Super Jumbo pack. Let me message this dude because he's new. All right, no new offers. Got one left in that mixer, guys. There's the 19 Super Jumbo pack. All cards ship. There's the 20 Super Jumbo pack. There's the 22 Super Jumbo pack. Kristen says 1 minute warning. All right, that break is closed. Let's go back to the PYT. 12 left in the PYT. I hope we get it. I hope we get it. Dan says he's watching. Hi, Dan. Dan, say hi so we know we're here. You're here. He's probably watching on Twitter. We need him in district. There's the... This is the 22. Should really have it here. All right, that's the 22. Put the 20 in the middle. Anybody not know who they have? Anybody need to see the list again? We can run another one of these if you guys want. Let's run another one. Here's Dave. Hi, Dave. Kristen closed it. All right, here we go. Adley Rushman. Orioles. That's for Dave. Just as Dave walked in, Dave LaFata. Matt Wallner. White. Brennan Malone. Palante, $4.99. Cardinals. That's for Jeff Grandmason. Langoliers. Brett Beatty. Reese Hines. India. Chase Strumpf. Langoliers. Bryson Stott, Phillies. It's for Andrew Moore. James Beard, Zephyr Hahn, John Rave, Bryson Stott. There's the Adley. Hunter Bishop. Riley Green. Who's got the Tigers? Greg Bonfie. We can run round 2 of this. I forget how many are left. We got enough product to run 5 rounds. There's 5 super jumbo packs in a box. 19 left in round 2, guys. If you want it. Gunner, Orioles. Stowers. Joey Bart. Orioles were, yeah, you, Dave. Yes, it's you, Dave. Spencer Brickhouse. Andrew Vaughn and Matt Thompson. Probably nobody cares. Berger, Madrigal Vaughn. Shunk. It's funny because Shunk's a rookie in 2025 product, and this is 19. Reese Hines. All right, that was the 19 pack. I'm sorry to hear that. All right, let's rip the 20. Jordan Walker. Colt Keith. Mason Wynn. Torkelson. Who's got the Tigers in this? Greg Bonfie, we said. Gilberto Jimenez, 499 Red Sox. That's for Mitch Harshbarger. Hi, Mitch. Abrams. Jason Dominguez. Glimpses of Greatness. Yankees, that's for Harker. Nick York. Dingler. Colt Keith. Mason Wynn. Kerstad. Daniel Cabrera. Double D's. Bitsko. Witt. Bobby Barrels. Garrett Mitchell. Padres are Furtman. Brewers are Jeff Grandmason. Gonzalez and Modlinski. A little rough there. Robert Pawson. Bobby Witt. Trevor Hauver. Jackson Miller. Reds. For Kevin Benson. Yeah. All right. Footloose. All right, there goes another spot. Kids might have a shot at that. That's down to 18 now. We're just getting warmed up. Yeah. Gives you a couple solid chances. 18 left in it. We got enough product to run 5 rounds. Cowser, DeLauder, Guardians. That's for Tamboli. Rincones to 250, Phillies. That's for Andrew Moore. Brooks Lee. Jackson Holiday to 250. O's again for Dave LaFada. Brooks Lee was Chris Smith. Heir apparent Reggie Crawford. Zach Neto. Mizrowski. Brewers. Jeff Grandmason. Alexis Hernandez. 99, Cubs. That's for Nick Holland. Let's rip another. 18 left. Ask Dylan Lesko. James Wood. Refractor. Hell, you might hit the Orioles. Raffaella. I took Raffaella to homer tonight. Dylan Beavers. Beavers' dad might frickin' buy it. Eric Brown. Jace Young. Tigers. Yeah, you got a chance to really clean up. Crawford. Mizrowski. First Bowman Chrome Refractor. What's up, big timers? $14 left. And still 9 left, I think, in the one that I showed you, or not. Or we cleaned that up, didn't we? No, we closed that one out. 18 left in the Sapphire. Zach Neto, draft. All right. There we go. Drew Gilbert, Gottfried, Jackson Holiday. Yeah, plus you got 3 guaranteed autos. I mean, I'm not normally a big fan of breaking this up by the pack, but it's keeping the cost down. No way you're touching any of these boxes for $25, obviously. So you get a taste of each one for 25 bones. And what makes for a pretty decent random team pool. Sapphire already ripped. We're trying to close another one. Sapphire was the first thing we ripped. Should have got a ping. Yep, so there's Hernandez, 99. There's the holiday paper to 250. $12 left. We might rip it. I'll move it up here if you guys want to try to get it. I'll rip it next if you can close it out right now. We'll just stay in order. Hang on. There it is. If you can get it, we'll stay in order and do it next. There's the gunner. There's the Adley. You can say Midwest box breaks if you want. There's a Midwest cards that people confuse us with sometimes. We're in cones at 250. Miller. You're fine, dude. Let me see if I can get us some help on this. Be nice to have a big Sunday in here tonight. Down to 10. I'll tweet it out too and see if we can get it. You got one of those boxes from the Shipshawana show, and the other one's from Da Hook off Twitter. Nice guy. Took care of us. All right, let me get into Twitter here and see if we can close out round 2. Three autos in that thing. Remember on Sapphire, you can send offers 2 for 30 to get that done. 2 for 30. Brandon's got some baseball. You don't like my baseball? He's got some baseball for tonight. Wrestling for Friday, and I think he's got... Is it just baseball and wrestling tonight? He's got the Leaf Pro Set Metal Hobby Personals. He's at the Leaf Metal Authentics Personals. Leaf Eclectic PBA Bowling Jumbo Personals, ripped live. You're down to 9. Yeah, if you get it, we got 9 left. Called me Benny. I'm all right with that. I get Benny once in a while. I get Benny Boy too. You know what? I didn't. Who had it? Hang on. Yeah, it was Mark Dewar. Yeah, cool. Yeah. If Mark shows up, let him know what's going on. I'm sure he caught it, but yeah. That's a good call. I wanted to do that originally, but yeah, Mark, just send the offer. Perfect. Yep, just send it, sir. Also, howdy. All right, let's we've got something that's filled. Let's go to it. Let's rip 1507. That's the finest and logo fractor. Number 4. Mark, it'd be crazy if you did. You're welcome to try. I thought $10 was fair. You're getting more than a third of your money back, and it's only not available in a third of the product. All right, John's in for one of Brandon's breaks here at 8, so we'll get some of those closed, hopefully. Yeah, let's see you do it, Mark. I'd love to see it. Finest and a logo. You know, I don't have a ton of logo fractor left, so we're kind of burning it up. Mark, let me know when the offer's in. What's up, KC, Missouri Flipper? Let me know when the offer's in, Mark. All right, ready to rock. Here we go. All right, your teams. All right, verification code on your teams. VAB VPJ. You have to use my annoying voice in your head when you say it to yourself. Wife and I finally watched Happy Gilmore 2 last night. When we got home from Indy, we went down to Indy to see my son and hang out with him for a little bit at his place. And she had trouble staying awake through it. But, I mean, it was okay. It was about what I expected it would be. Yeah, I mean, it was okay. It was okay. It was something to watch. Was it good? Yeah. It was all right. RZFFBF. RZFFBF. Would I watch it again? No. If I was doing something else and it was on the TV, would I stop what I was doing to briefly check it out? Probably not. All right, there's Mark getting his $10 back. All right, no other offers on Sapphire. The 2 for 30 to close Sapphire out, and 7 left on the draft. And then you've got 12 teams left in the PYT. And then if you want a $15 break, there's 25 left in that. It's a Finest and a Chrome Blaster. Mike Johnson, Cubs, Brewers, Braves. Phillies for Braves confirmed. Phillies, Braves, Marlins, White Sox. Phillies, Braves, Marlins, White Sox. And they're right next to each other. Hi, Jen Hayes. Ate too much at the birthday party today. I'm regretting that decision. What's up, Lytle? Kristen says last call on trades. And now they are closed. Do you have the subscription, Jen? File a tech report or whatever. Yeah, guys, you gotta hit up the tech support. Make them figure it out. Grant Holmes 150. That's for Jen Hayes. Logo Fractor Trade. Yeah, guys, I can't help you in here. Like I said, hit up their. This is Kobe Mayo to 99 Orioles. Nick Osberg. Yeah, please hit up the tech support. Send the email, do the call ticket, whatever. Carlos Rodriguez, Brewers, 199. For Philly Mike. Yeah, please do it. Yeah, please. Bug the shit out of them. If you don't have an answer this time tomorrow, message me. Both of you. Two for 30 on Sapphire, guys, to close it. Message me this time tomorrow if you don't have a response. Yeah, sometimes it's updating your payment method. That's what they're there for, to help us. Six left in the next draft. Yeah, Nate, same thing. Let's get it resolved. Both you guys. Message me tomorrow. Please. Yeah, I don't want you missing out on opportunities because of that stuff. It infuriates me that they don't have it fixed yet. Hey, on that pick your team, somebody can have 10 off the Nationals, 15 off the Dodgers, 10 off the Yankees, 10 off the A's to help out on the big teams. 10 off the A's, 10 off the Yankees, 15 off the Dodgers, 10 off the Nationals. And that'll get us to single digits. We got to get somewhere with that. It's too close. Skeens, Gilbert, Rooker, Lawler to 150, D-backs. That's for Mike Novak. Hi, Mike. Ryan Bliss. Witt, Kim, Kiter Montero, Tigers. Tigers have been hot today. That's for Swish. I don't know if Swish has been hot today or not. I honestly cannot tell you. Pena to 150. Astros. That's for Stefan Krutzik. Ruth, Locklear, Soto, Kenzie Gore. Roaring. Roar. Roar. Bogarts, 99 of 99. Padres. Roar. Is that convincing? This is for Bunk. McCutcheon. Monday Madness tomorrow night, guys. Vito and then Jay. Vito owns 5 Break Club tokens. Acuna oil spill. Mets. And Jay is just Jay. Doug Martin on the oil spill. Ellie to 350. 5 Break Club tokens. Andrew Moore. And it's been clear that 5 really can't gain you a whole lot. But he's cool as hell. Chandler Simpson. Anyway, Vito and Jay tomorrow. Action starts at 8 o'clock. Jose Reyes to 50 Mets. Name I've not heard in a while. For Doug Martin. Caminero. Acuna to 75 Braves. Part of that trade for Jen again. Devers 99 Red Sox. For Tamboli. Christian Campbell. Chase Young. Schwarber 325 Phillies. For Philly Mike. Mayo, Jazz, Darvish. Six left. Close another round of draft packs. See if anybody's taking offers here. 2 for 30 on the Sapphire, the 19 Sapphire. All right, let's look at the cheaper teams. I'll do 5 off. 5 off the following teams. Braves, Cubs, Mets, Rangers, Twins, Cardinals. 5 off those teams. What's Sapphire down to? Sapphire is down to that $15 break I just posted today has 25 left. Sapphire is down to 16. Well, here's the recap, Mike. So watch for your Phillies, I guess. or your Cubs. Lawler 150, Pena 150, Bogarts 99, Ellie 350, Acuna 75, Devers 99, Schwarber 325, the Acuna oil spill, which was Doug Martin, Mayo to 99, Rodriguez 199. The good news is I get to run the vacuum when I'm done with this break too, or run tonight. Montero, Reyes to 50, and Holmes to 150, part of the trade for Jen. All right, 6 left. Here, I'll take it down $1. I don't have a ton of room. Knocked $1 off of it. I don't know what this is, Joe, but whatever. Is that auto guesses or something? All right, down to 3. I'm going to ping it. 1505. $19, $20, $22. Super Jumbo number 2. When's the last time you guys took a Super Jumbo number 2? What's up, Jason Barr? At Tiger Stadium? In the trough? That's a boss move. Turn around in front of everybody. Sit down. Just do it right in the trough. Walgreens. You know you had to really go to do that at Walgreens. All right, let's get the PYT back up there. 12 left. Nate Hill's taking the Cardinals. Just left it there? It's not how that works. Walgreens. And just letting you guys know your toilet's plugged. I do like this break too. I know somebody said they like the format. I do like this. So I guess the next thing we'll probably watch is Fantastic Four. Did you like it, Dave? No, Steve, we don't. Remember, if you draw the Nationals, you get a $10 credit because they're missing in 19. Do not exist in 19. All right, let's see if Mark can pull this off again and draw them again. All right, here we go. Here come the team assignments. HJUBEF. Now here come the names. $12 rounds. CTX NID. CTX NID. Good call, Mark. Good call. All right, Braves, Dave, Rays, Mike, Giants, Sean, welcome back. Brewers, Rizzo, Nats, Grand Mason. Jeff, you've got $10 coming back in the form of credit. Cardinals, Jen, Padres, Kevin, White Sox, Kevin, Twins, Joe, Rangers, Jeff, D-backs, Mark, Pirates, Doug, A's, Jeff, Guardians, Stefan, Blue Jays, Steve, Angels, Alex, Orioles, Mike, Mariners, Chris, Mets, Joseph, Rockies, Jan, Red Sox, Nate, Cubs, Jason, Phillies, Andrew, Marlins, Mike, Tigers, David, Yankees, Adam, Astros, Nick, Adam. When have I ever said Adam? Reds, Jan, Dodgers, Nick, Royals, Alex. And I have added round 3 in the shop effective immediately. Round 3 is in there. Feet, man. All right, no new offers on teams. No new offers on Sapphire. Brandon's on in 30 minutes. I've got 25 spots left in the $15 Finest and Chrome Blaster. I just posted a new Bowman Draft. I've got 16 left in 2019 Sapphire number 2. You can do 2 for 30 on those. And 11 left in the Pick Your Team Finest and Topps Chrome 4-boxer. Make your trades or don't make your trades. Yeah, that's fine, Tony. All recent, fairly recent years, like no junk wax era stuff. Tony, if you had to ballpark how many you're bringing, what do you think? Just so I kind of have an idea. Yeah, that's fine, dude. Bring them. I should be there about 4 o'clock. I like to be there about an hour before the gates open to the gen public. So 4 bells. That's totally fine. Don't trade your Orioles, guys. Joe, you have the Twins, the Mets, All right, Tony, I'll see you Sunday. Tigers Reds confirmed. Lytle got his Reds. All right, is that it? Here we go. All right, Pirates Twins. All right, good luck. Brett Beatty. Langoliers. Beatty Chrome. Riley Green and Nick Quantrill. Hunter Green, India and Lodolo. Josh Young, Rangers. Rangers are Jeff Grandmason. I'll put up round 3. We're not getting any love for the PYT at all. There's round 3, guys, if you just want to keep filling these. You know what? It says $24. I'll leave it up like that. It's going to go back to 25 when the live stream's over, but I'll leave it at 24 for now. If you guys want to get it. There's a Tim Tebow. That's always pretty popular. If you want to burn them up at 24, go for it. But when I'm done, I'll change it back. Stott. Hines. Alec Manoah. Blade. Langoliers. Jensen refractor, Downing refractor, Wenzel refractor, Rodriguez refractor, Jeter Downs, the 250 Dodgers. That's for Nick Osberg. Gorman refractor, Triolo, Tebow refractor, Hudson Head, Blade, Agnos, Speckled, Corbin Carroll to 150, D-backs. Prism. That's for Mark Dewar. I bet Mark was pissed. Mark was pissed when he drew the D-backs. I saw him typing something crappy. He probably deleted it. Kirby. I'll rip another one if you guys can burn that one down. James Beard. Yeah, bet you feel terrible now about how mean you were to me. Yeah, just don't be angry when it goes back to 25 later. 2 for 30 to close Sapphire. There's 16 left. And you can take a couple bucks off of whatever is left to close the PYT. Here's the 20. Evan Carter. Dominguez. Volpe. Corbin Carroll. Torkelson. Hassel and Lang. Torkelson's pretty sweet. Keep him out of there. Burleson. Riley Green to 99. Tigers for Jan. Casey Schmidt, Giants. For Sean Duffy. Welcome back, Sean. Westberg. Perdomo, 250 D-backs. Blade. Jesse Franklin, nobody cares. Drew Romo. Miller. Ed Howard the Duck. Robert Hassel. Balazovic Vinaigrette. Austin Wells. What's it going for, Nate Dogg? Mark, you want to sell it right now? There's Brett. Brett's trying to help us close some stuff. Mark, let's auction it live. Yeah, let's do it. I'm down. It's not my card. I think it's a great idea. No kidding. Completed sale or just a listing? Oh, those are graded. We can, Mark, I can send it to Eric Martin if you want. I think he's got mail going out. Actually, as of right now, he might not. I don't think his stack is closed. Hang on. Yeah, his stack's closed. Let me know, Mark. I can send it to Eric. All right, we've sold 2. I don't know if we're going to get another one in today. Let's get that PYT back over here. 2 for 30 on the Sapphire. 25 left on the $15 Finest and Chrome Blaster. And we're down to 10 teams. Mizorowski. Holiday, first Bowman Chrome Orioles for Mike Novak. Melendez. Lamar King, 199. Padres. Lamar King. That is for Kevin Benson. Holiday. Refractor. Lawler. Sal Stewart to 150, Reds. Is it really, Mark? That's crazy for as long as you've been here. Well, let's keep it rolling. Holiday. Colson Montgomery. Chandler Simpson. Elijah Green. Judd Fabian. Wasn't his dad buying that stuff? Sal Stewart. Colson, Vera. Rocker, first Bowman Chrome. Melendez. Montgomery. Couple refractors. Adam Missouri pitcher in Fort Wayne. Marcy, I love Marcy. You know what? Marcy's made it all the way up. All the way up. $10 left in the PYT. We're so freaking close. Mets gone. Take care of these holidays. PYT rips next if we can get it. Torkelson, Perdomo, 250, Green, 99. The Downs, 250. I mean, we can make Brandon a few minutes late. Plus, I don't know that he's got anything filled yet. His closest one is... He's got a PYT with 23 left. That's the Finest and Breakers of Light, a Mega. I think that's his closest one. Torkelson's not numbered. All right, again, 2 for 30 on the Sapphire. On the PYT, here's what I can do. $5 off the Braves, $5 off the Cubs, $15 off the Dodgers, $5 off the Twins, $10 off the Yankees, $10 off the A's, $5 off the Giants, $5 off the Rangers, $10 off the Nationals. Corbin Carroll, big timers. And you're down to 9 teams. I mean, I'll take. I'll post the teams in Discord if you guys think it'll help. Braves, Cubs, Dodgers, Twins, Yankees, A's, Giants, Rangers, Nats. What's up, Patrick? Thanks, Art. You guys can also send 2 for 30 to close 19 Bowman Draft Sapphire. It's pretty much the only easy targets I've got left. Hi, Mike. All right, what's the biggest team I got left? $15 off the Dodgers, $15 off the Yankees, $12.50 off the A's, $12.50 off the Nats. What's up, Karen? There's a draft spot. Nate wants a draft spot. Thanks, Art. You're a peach. This must be what it's like on Fanatics Live. Except I'm going to go ahead and sleeve and top load this stuff. Yeah, I don't want it bad enough to yell at people. Yeah. It'd be a lot easier if I was over on Whatnot. I just charge whatever I wanted and still fill it and do it without a conscience. Yeah, we're not getting anything done. I can tell. That's fine. I'll hand it off to Brandon. You're fine. Just send me a Discord message when you're ready. Yep, thanks, Kristen. Yep, thank you, Nate. Yep. See what you can do for Brandon. Yeah, good luck. Not that you guys need it. I'm going to go see them play Yankees and White Sox on Saturday, then my season's over. All right. Those are all sleeved and top loaded. All right. All right, Brandon's live. Thank you, guys.